Hi, this is Adrian with Invest NWI, the #1 source for off-market real estate deals in the area. And today we are going to do our third video in the series using the county's websites. In the first video, I briefly discussed using the assessor's website, which is where you find information about the property, the square footage, bedroom size, bathrooms, size of the lot, etc. And then in the second video, I overviewed the treasurer's website. This is where you find tax information. And today I'm going to go over the recorder's website. This is where any document that has been recorded on the property, the mortgage, any deeds, how the property transferred will be recorded. So this is a super easy website to go to. It's www.lcrecorder.com. That's LC for Lake County. Now they just updated the website, so I'm still getting used to how it works, but you can click search up here or you can click search here. And then you can search for the address, you can search for the name, you can search with anything associated with the property. Now when I'm searching by address, I'm going to keep the address as simple as possible. So this one that I'm putting in here is 1138 West 72nd Court. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in the 1138 72nd. I'm going to leave out the west and the circle. By doing that, you will get the most hits. And then what I do just to make it easier for me is I go over to the left column here where it has the date recorded, and I make it so the most recent thing is at the top here. Now let's see here. This data here is updated to 2/24. So basically anything that's been recorded in the past 18 days is not going to show up yet. Alright, so the current owner on the property was David, and if you go down, what I do is I always go down and find the deed where he got it. So in 2006, September 7th, David purchased the property from this trust here, and he got a trustee's deed. This mortgage here filed at the same time was the initial mortgage that he had on the property, and then a month later he got another smaller mortgage. So the initial mortgage was $123,750. Now you can see over time there were some sewer liens that were recorded because he didn't pay his sewer bills. Some of them were paid off, so then they were released, and there was kind of a cycle that went on. This is fairly normal when looking at sheriff's sale houses, foreclosure houses. His initial mortgage then assigned the mortgage to U.S. Bank. You'll see that a lot where banks are assigning them. And then we have a whole bunch of sewer liens that were paid off. So that's that property. Let's put in another one in here. This was a property that I looked at about a year ago. Decided it wasn't a good fit for me. Alright, so this property back in December went to the sheriff's sale because of foreclosure. Nobody bought it, so it went back to U.S. Bank through a sheriff's deed. The thing I want to point out here is this findings in order. What this is, maybe we can open it up here. Sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. But what finding in orders are typically demolition orders on houses. So this house, because of the condition of the house, it's been vacated, just been sitting there a long time. It's not safe. The city is going to demolish that house. These judgments down here typically are something that were put on. So you can click on it and you'll see the actual judgment when it comes up. Likely he didn't take care of his yard, so Hammond got a company out there to mow the grass, and then they send the grass bill plus a whole bunch of other bills to the owner. And then again, you can look up by owner name. So I'll look up our company here, Region Home Buyers. That's where we buy most of our properties under. And you can see that from Donald, we bought his property on Florence, and we got a warranty deed for that. When we sell a property, it is transferred to the new owner with a limited liability company warranty deed. When we buy from a trust, we get a trustee's deed. Warranty deeds are when we're buying them from people, and then sheriff's deeds are when we're buying them from the county. So you're going to find all sorts of different things on the recorder site: the deeds, the mortgages, any liens. Sometimes if the IRS has a tax lien on a property, you'll put that on there. So just a good site to do a quick background check on the property. Next week we will do our fourth and final video using the county's websites. We are going to do a quick overview on the Porter County websites, looking up their information on their assessor site. Thanks you for watching the video. Again, this is Adrian with Invest NWI.